know you're somewhere.
Hi Virgo, welcome to my channel. My name is Kim. Today Virgo, you guys got Rhino Spirit in reverse. Overcoming an obstacle, number 5. There's something going on here where you're not comfortable. The whip can be like bad thoughts, like obstructive, like critical thinking, but like criticizing yourself, basically thinking negatively, but it's like taking it to a whole nother level. That's what I'm getting, especially with the birds here. I don't know what you're doing this about. Like, I don't know what this is about, this anxiety, this fear, this obstacle that you feel is like in front of you. These like, it could just be like self-criticism, like very negative towards yourself, maybe like bringing yourself down all the time. There's something here though, like where you're stopping yourself from moving forward. Like you're your own worst enemy right now, Virgo. And it's all in your mind. I want to see what this is about. I kind of feel like it could be about a relationship, but it could also be about work. It could just be in general, like the way that you perceive yourself is not accurate, but it's definitely causing a big block. That's what I'm getting, Virgo. Let's see. Holy shit, Virgo. Obviously, this has to do with love. We have love with the 10 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Holy shit, Virgo. This is crazy. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. I don't think we have a third party. I think we have a couple here. We have a King and a Queen of Air. So you might have air in your chart, or they have air in their chart. Aries, I'm sorry. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then you're coming up. I feel like this is you. The feminine here, Queen of Cups, Queen of Air. And they're also coming up as King of Air, King of Fire. So they could have fire in their chart. You might have water in your chart. I mean, it doesn't really matter like the signs, because we're doing Virgo's read and your earth is nowhere to be seen. But I feel like that's because there's no grounding right now with your thoughts in your mind, because I feel like when it comes to love, Virgo, it's very hard for you to think realistically about like what's going on, like what's realistic here. I feel like you're all up in your head. This is what these 3 cards are indicating to me. Like you're all up in your mind. You're fearful of something that I don't think is ever going to take place. I think, let's see what I'm getting. Like, this person, this masculine energy with the Ace of Cups and the Love card, they love you. Like the Ace of Cups is near them. The Love card is by them. They love you. Like they love you. There's no like doubt in my mind that they love you. Like they love you. Ace of Cups with love. Like give me a freaking break. And then the 10 of Cups is also next to them too. I feel like you're anxious and you're worried that this person might not choose you, because the choice card is here. And you're sitting in anxiety right now. You're sitting like worried that this person, I think, is like, are they going to choose me? Do they love me? Am I worthy of them? Like, I feel like you're asking the wrong questions here, Virgo. You're not grounded. You're like worrying about things that like don't make any sense. Like, I don't know for who this is. Like, I don't know, like, be careful. I hate saying like, like this could be for 1 or 2 people, but this person genuinely like loves you to death. Like they would do anything for you. And I think that maybe the way they approach you might not make you feel secure, because there's no earth here. So there's something that's not secure here. And that's why I feel like the choice card is here, because although they may love you to death, there's something not secure here, and I think that's why you're freaking the fuck out. Or that's why you have a hard time with this person. You have a hard time with this person because it's not grounded. So it's like maybe this person has like all this love for you, all this like pure love for you, but maybe they just don't. You know how we all have like different love languages, and we all express love very differently, and we're all just very complex people, like human beings, right? I feel like your love languages are a little different. I feel like what you need is kind of like more of a stabilizing energy, like an earth energy, right? Something that's like more concrete. Like I could see that in Virgo. Like Virgo's needing someone to kind of say to them, like, let's just say this person clearly indicates that they love you. They clearly show you that they love you. They show you that they care. But I feel like in Virgo's world, it has to be something that's like stated, you know what I mean? Or it's something that has to be shown, like by, you know, marrying me or committing to me, or, you know, something very stable, like earth energy. What is earth energy? It's stability. So I feel like that's the issue here. It's like this person's love language, and that makes sense. They're fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. That's someone who's very much like, how do I explain it? What does fire do to earth? It burns it, right? To an ash. So I feel like that's what's going on here. Like the dynamic between you, there's so much love here. 10 of Cups, like this could literally lead to the person that you spend the rest of your life with. Easily, with the love that's here between the two of you, easily. What's the issue? That you're like a train wreck in your mind here, because I think what you need from this person isn't necessarily what you're getting right now. So I feel like you want this to be something stable. Like you want this to be something like, we're dating, or we're married, or like wherever you are with this person. Like if you're not dating yet, then it's like we're dating. If you're dating but you need to be married, it's like we're married. Or if like there's something that this person has to do. It's like putting a ring on it basically, right? Like promising that you'll be there forever. Like I feel like that's the thing that Virgo needs. Like Virgo needs this shit to go down to earth, because that's a Virgo thing. Like a Virgo is a practical person. They put everything into like practical terms. Like, okay, you love me. Where's the action on the 3D? Oh, it's by being with me every single day. It's by, you know, being loyal to me. Like, again, like Virgo like needs to see it in a certain way. This person, Virgo, if you're the one struggling with this person's like love language, this person's not necessarily like that. Especially with the fire coming up in reverse. Like, I feel like this is where you two are struggling. Like, in the fire and in the cup. Like, you have so much love for this person. Like, so much love for them. And you need to see it tangibly, like, given to you. Like, you need them to kind of, I feel like you want them to make promises. You want them to, like, say they'll be there. You want them to, like, again, you want it to be tangible. And this person's not, like, that's not their love language. Like, this person's love language is, like, the fact that I think about you should just make you know that I, like, that you should already know. Like, this doesn't have to be something that I say. Or maybe getting married is not what this person wants. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like this person's love language is very different than your love language. But there's so much love here. That's what I'm getting. There's so much love here. There's so much love here between the two of you. And I wonder who has to make this choice. Because I feel like they're committed to you. In their own weird way, they are. Like, whether there's something like they're not giving to you. That's what I'm getting. Like, you want them to make a choice and choose you. But I feel like they've kind of already chosen you. But maybe they haven't. And that's what's making you feel crazy. I don't know to what extent this goes. But I'm coming back to love languages. Like, your love languages is, like, very different. Like, Virgo, you need it to be brought down to earth. You need it to be something that's, like, here that you can see. And this person is, like, totally different. That's what I'm getting. Totally different. I wouldn't even call it a love language. I would just call it, like, the way that you guys, maybe it's your Venuses. Maybe it's your, yeah, like, check their Venus. Like, Venus, I would say, could help you guys a lot. But I'm just getting that, like, there's something about the way you guys express yourselves that it's very different. And it doesn't mean that there's no love here. It just means that, like, you guys are not really seeing eye to eye in the way that you express your love to one another. And maybe that's something that they would have to work on, or maybe that's something that you would have to work on. Like, maybe that's a challenge in this relationship. I'm not sure. I have to pull more. But it's interesting you have the intuition with the 4 and 4. I feel like this is talking about divine timing. Like, this, I think this is going to come to fruition when someone is ready. And maybe that's what you're waiting for, someone to make this choice and to choose you. But I see that they love you. Like, I just see that they do love you so much. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like you want them to, like, commit to you or make it, like, more secure for you. Like, I feel like you need it to be more secure. That's what I'm getting. Because, like, I'm getting Virgo. Like, Virgo needs it to be, like, think of a Virgo. Who's a Virgo? Like, they need a plan. Like, a Virgo is someone who puts everything on a list. A Virgo is someone who has, like, okay, I do this at 9, I do this at 10, I do this at 11. Or, you know, this is my to-do list for the day, I have to get it done. Like, everything is very, like, step by step. So the fact that this person is not like that at all, I feel like kind of freaks Virgo out. And I think that's just the main issue here. Maybe this person does need to choose you, Virgo, and you're freaking out. That could be another thing, like you're waiting for them to choose you. I don't think you're waiting, but like you want this person to choose you. That's what you want. But I feel like they already have in their own weird way. Like, I just feel like it's reminding me of that movie, like He's Just Not That Into You, where it's like, this person could be an exception. Like, they can love you to death, but like maybe they don't want to get married. You know what I mean? And you're like, well, I can't trust this. You know what I mean? Like, this person just is fucking with me. They're dicking me around. Like, I want someone who really loves me. And if you really loved me, you'd marry me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like your love languages are so, or I don't even know if it's your love language, whatever it is, the way you express yourself to them and the way they express yourself to you, there's something wrong in the connection there, in terms of like you understanding them and them understanding you and what you need and what they need. But that doesn't mean that there's no love here. That's what I'm getting. Like, there's so much love here. It's like, how can we fix this for you guys? Hold on. Yeah, they have to make a choice on you. Ten of Pentacles in reverse is like walking away from you, and Three of Wands is like going towards you. That's kind of what I'm getting it as. Like, are you guys going to work this out? Are you guys going to be together? Is this like someone who's going to be your family, or are they going to, you know, leave? So much is at stake though. Temperance is telling me that this will be balanced out. Like, this will be worked out. Yeah, and like Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, marriage. Or a higher level of commitment, or, you know, you two getting together and celebrating each other. I do see that this person will choose you. Like, I'm getting that with the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. But with the balance, with the Temperance card here, that Sagittarian energy, maybe this person has Sag in their chart. They definitely have fire in their chart though. I'm getting like this person, the reason that they act the way they act is like, this just the way, like, I think of a Sagittarius' way of loving, right? We have Sagittarian energy. Very different than like, you know, the way like a Libra, or the way that like Scorpio. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, a Sagittarius, I feel like can't be tied down, can't be bothered. Like, you know, like if we were to go off like, let's not generalize or like like stereotype Sag right now, because Sag is a great sign, but I'm just saying like they do things differently than others. Like, everyone's different. Everyone has their own way of doing things. I do think though that this could potentially lead to a high level of commitment. So I feel like this freaking out on your part doesn't need to take place, Virgo. I think this person does love you. Do they demonstrate it? Maybe not the way, or maybe they haven't made a decision yet, and that's what's kind of driving you crazy. I get it, it's more that. I think it's both things. But I think the fact that you're waiting for this person to decide on you is kind of driving you insane. What's this mean? Oh my God, Virgo, you want this person to choose you. You want this person to choose you. With the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, this is like traditional. And that's maybe the difference here. Like, you're very traditional and they're not. And it can just be as simple as that. Like, think of a traditional person. Like, traditional person gets married, has kids. Maybe this person's not traditional, but that does not mean that they don't love you. And I feel like they're trying. I want to say they're trying. The Star in reverse with the Ace of Cups. Like, you want this so badly. I feel like you're just wondering, is this person the right person for me? Because, like, even if they do love me, would the way of their loving me be enough? And like, for me, and I feel like this person's like, well, why does it have to be enough by being married to or having kids with you? Like, why does it, you know what I mean? I feel like there's just a very big difference here. I want to see a little bit more on them. I see that they love you, so I don't know why I'm like suspicious of them. I feel like it's because you're suspicious of them, and that's making me suspicious of them. But I don't think they're a suspicious person. Like, I don't think they're like a sneaky person. I don't think they're someone who's trying to backstab you. Maybe they have backstabbed you in the past. Maybe they have hurt you in the past. But I get, like, as of right now, this person, I feel like they're in decision mode. They're in decision mode. Like, they are deciding. And with Temperance, I feel like things will balance out for you. Let's pull a little bit more on Temperance. Yeah. I feel like the divine is trying to help this person. the divine is trying to help this person see. Wow. King and Queen of Wands. I think that's you again. Like, I don't see anybody else here. As much as like maybe you want to believe maybe someone else is in this picture, I really don't think there is. King and Queen of Wands, you're coming up as a true pair again. Maybe there was a time when like the two of you could be very passionate together. King and Queen of Wands is like, you know, wanna have sex all the time, you know. Want to beat it, like, you know, very, very sexual energy, very like primal, very instinctual. But like, I think Virgo, you've gone to the point where you need more from this person, and I'm wondering, this person is wondering if that's what if they can give you that. Because again, I think that it's not a matter of can they give it to you, it's like a matter of the difference in the way that you guys like express yourselves. Maybe you're very traditional, they're not, and it's just like, can I even give Virgo what they need? Because Virgo wants to get married, Virgo wants to have a kid. And maybe they have to think about that, because I don't think I don't get a bad vibe from this person. So I don't get this is a person that wants to like take advantage of you. So if you say you want kids and they don't, why would they like lead you on to just hang and say to you like, yes, let's be together, and then meanwhile like not give you kids? Like, that would be kind of fucked up, right? Like, if you want to have kids in your life and this person doesn't, and then you get married to this person and they're like, well, I'm not trying to have kids, like that would be something pretty terrible. So I think this person has to really think about like what they want as well. And I think that's why they're sitting here kind of trying to decide. Anything else that you want to tell Virgo? Two more cards. Oh my God, I love the two cards. Page of Wands in reverse with the Six of Cups. I kind of feel like this is somebody who, they know that like that energy of running away and that energy of like not being there for you doesn't work for you. I feel like they know. You see, the thing is, Virgo, I think they know more about you than you give them credit for. I think they know that you're not trying to be with someone who's like not trying to settle it down. Like, I think they know how serious you are. I think they do know these things. But I think it's like they have to make that decision to, you know, about their own life and like where they want to go. And, you know, like, it's not to sound like a dick, but it's not all about you, Virgo. You know, it's another person here. I see this working out, Virgo. I would chill out. I would relax. I wouldn't stress this person. I wouldn't make this person crazy. Even though you're feeling crazy, I wouldn't make them feel crazy. I think it would probably make them feel worse. I think that this love could work out between the two of you, but you have to like understand kind of their way of doing things, and they have to kind of understand where, like, there has to be a meeting in the middle. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it cannot just be what you want or what they want. It has to be a meeting in the middle. Let's pull an angel card for you guys. All right, so I love that you guys got learning experience, because this is a learning experience. Like, the two of you have to learn about each other in order to proceed. And I think maybe this has been something that has been very long, like torturous. I'm hearing like it's been hard. Like, it's not been easy for the two of you. But what's interesting is how much love there still remains between the two of you. Like, I feel like even after all the shit maybe you've both been through with one another, you still would choose one another. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's when you know you're with the right person. When like they could like, and I'm not saying anything toxic, but I am getting like that the two of you had to learn how to like get to know each other, and had to like there's been so much learning. That's what I'm getting. And it's not been easy. It has not been easy, but I feel like this card is kind of telling you that this is gonna pass. And then you have joy and contentment. Exactly, joy and contentment at the bottom. This is gonna pass, Virgo. I think this person does want to be with you. I think they're thinking about what they need to do in order to like be with you. I think they understand that you want higher levels of commitment, more stability. And I feel like they don't want to offer you that if they can't give it to you. And that's just the way this person is. I think it's more genuine than to be somebody who says to you that they can and then they really can't. Do you get what I'm saying? Obviously see that you want them like to be with you. You feel like they're your star, and maybe you feel like they're getting away. But I feel like they love you to death. Like, they love you to death. Like, I don't think you have to be anything but yourself, Virgo. And maybe you try to change yourself for them. Maybe you try to do things that you know, like, this isn't about changing yourself. I kind of want to pull you guys a love card. Yeah. Look at what you guys have. So you have soulmates, obviously, life purpose, and then commitment at the bottom of the deck. I feel like, again, you might be pushing for commitment, Virgo. This person might be here in their life purpose. Maybe they're working hard. Like, this card, life purpose, talks about how, like, love is always within you. You don't have to search outside yourself for it. And we all get that. But I feel like with it coming up here with this person, I feel like this person, I don't think that I honestly really, like, don't think this person's gonna leave and go away. I don't think that this person is going to just decide to up and leave. I really do think that this person is gonna try to work with you, Virgo, and give you the things that you need, because I feel like they deep down want to be with you. You know what I mean? And with life's purpose, maybe this person has been trying to figure that out for a long time. I definitely think that they've put you through a lot of shit with these two cards. Where mentally you don't know where you stand with them, and you don't know, like, where you're going with them, and it makes you kind of crazy. And I think that you don't have to worry. Like, I kind of just get that. Like, you don't have to worry. I love how you guys have soulmates and then commitment. Like, you're matching twice. You have the 2 butterflies, and then you guys have the 2 swans. So yeah, Virgo, I think this is gonna work out. But if for some reason this person decides, like, they cannot, I don't even think that's going to happen, to be honest. I really don't. I think this person's going to be exactly what you need them to be. And I think that it might not have been easy to get to this point, but I think this person is going to try to be what you need. Like, again, if you want commitment and this person doesn't believe in, like, marriage or kids and shit like that, they're not traditional and you're traditional, I think there's a way that you both can meet in the middle. So that's what I'm getting. I love you guys. I hope this helps. I'll see you next time.